So those of you watching at home, if you have followed me, I will send you this. If you've not gotten this yet, I will send you this, okay? And you will import this into Cami. I want you to color the P blue, the S green, A and G either orange or brown, depending on your colors, and the T or the C red. Okay, we'll talk about that in a second. Okay, but this is what that looks like. There's the T, the S, and the P. Could you pass out, could you sanitize and pass out everybody a pair of scissors? That would be great. Darson doesn't need them. Unless you want to do some coloring. Okay, yes. Yes. I will not forget, I promise. It's gone.
They were all bored. No, you're wrong.
Okay, now listen. What we've got is I'm gonna put. I've got Isabella's flies I need to put in, and Lucas, say goodbye to your old tube there. Okay, you need it. Okay, okay, but okay. So hold this. Okay, do you have a female in there already?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't need that yet. Okay. Does anybody else need their tube frozen for a minute? Okay, all right. What's that, buddy?
Yo, I don't even know, but like, it's just smashed already.
Yeah.
He's probably playing that game.
Okay, great. No.
I don't know what my shirt is. Dude, I just not there. People like, are you staying for school?
Hey, what color nails do you need? Red-eyed nail? Okay, I don't need any white nail. Okay. So only Savannah needs a nail. Nobody else needs a nail? Oh, what color do you need?
I have like
White nail?
I have a white. Don't
You have a
forget, I
white
gave
nail.
you 3 white-eyed males earlier today.
I did, I already got rid of it.
I had like 7 more.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I had like 7 more.
I know. I had 6. I had
They were all like first and second period.
6. I had 3. We're done.
You should.
Wait, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Can't make me not play five.
Because Sammy is Sammy. And Evan said something, so I had to cancel. Oh, yeah, I got my
Okay, now, let's talk about. All right, now, while those are chilling, okay, I have been incredibly impressed with people's ability to identify these flies. And, you know, I know technology is one of those things where it's like, you know, love, hate. Yeah, exactly. It's love, hate. You know, I don't know how many times we're like, I'm getting rid of all my stuff. And they're like, oh, I love it. And then I'm like, I'm never watching TikTok again. And then an hour later, I'm like, oh, TikTok is amazing. Okay, so, but the photos I've been getting from Alex, your phone, and others are really cool. Like, I think it's been really neat for me to see how people have been able to use technology to help identify these flies, because, man, back in the day, really, truly, the only way we were able to do this is with a dissecting microscope. And, you know, those are really expensive and it's crazy. Yes. Oh, yeah, guy. Okay, I got some pencils for you as well. Hey, what color, what do you guys have? S's or I mean, sorry, C's and G's or A's and T's? On your paper there. C's and G's? Okay, cool. Yeah. Yes. Yes, hold on a quick second. Hold on, no, hold on. Okay, real quick, let me explain it.
First of all, you said, what are we supposed to color? I said it's
I
on the
can't,
board.
it's like, you wanna know what?
I did, and I said, cameras are colored.
Hold on.
I
You know
did
what?
not
Just
say
hold on.
that.
You know what?
Okay, I
Cancel the
know.
game.
Second of all, you're just finding stupid excuses to cancel other actions. You know, there's a reason.
What is AG?
I don't
know what AG is.
Okay, now listen. Shh. Okay, now listen up. Okay, so listen, I want to show you something. Okay, hi, I want to show you something, Miss you. Okay, of kind of how this is gonna go down. So I got flies in the freezer. Okay, we'll get some mails out here in a minute for the people that need mails. Okay, today, okay, we're gonna color these things. Okay, and I want to do a quick little review of these, especially for those people who were here yesterday. Okay, remember our whole goal, what we've been shooting for this entire semester is this idea of like, we've got this egg. Now we've got a fly. How did it get there? We know that those cells divide. They don't just grow. That's mitosis. We know that there's diversity thanks to meiosis. And we know that DNA is important. And we started learning these guys' names. Okay. Who's this guy again? This is Chuck Darwin. Okay. This is Alfred Wallace. Okay. We'll talk more about those guys later. This guy yesterday, we know that he likes to eat soup, right? Remember? Erwin Chargaff. Okay. And remember, he said, shh, guys, just shh, put your pencils down. Thank you. Just listen. You got plenty of time to do these things. Okay. We know this guy said that Watson and Crick were fishing, right? He was like, they were fishing. What did he mean by that? He was trying to get information. This guy is the guy that came up with the idea that the A's and the T's go together and the C's and the G's go together. No one knew that before. Okay, so we know that Chargaff is like, man, I don't like Watson and Crick. They didn't like him. Okay, then we know that these two worked in a lab together. What's this? Rosalind Franklin, and this is Morris Wilkins, right? This woman, okay, is black and white because she died, right? She was X-rays, right? Okay, she took a picture of DNA, okay, and that picture looked like what? What did it look like? It looked like an X, right? That's kind of nice because we got X-ray and it looked like an X. This guy had the picture. Who did he show it to? Yeah, he showed it to Watson, right? Watson worked with Crick. Crick, of course, knew that X, okay, was in fact what structure? Double helix. Okay. All right. So what we're finally at here, and again, okay, I hope that like this is my goal. Okay. Please listen to me for a second. Pencils down. Too many people calling. Sam, Gracie. Pencils down. Thank you. Listen to me. I want you to make sure you're getting the big picture. Okay. That I don't want you to memorize facts in this class. I don't want you to just know, that A's and T's go together, but no, okay, the whole big picture. Okay. That the DNA is what's controlling, okay, that's the message, but it's controlling how that cell gets to become an eyeball, how that cell gets to become a leg instead of an eyeball, right? The cells continue to grow, Okay, they also divide, but they're dividing based on the DNA. Okay, the DNA structure was determined by these people. Okay, and I'm a people person, so I like the story. I don't love the fact that, you know, it was kind of shady at first. It seemed like, you know, Watson walked in and boom, he saw the picture. Okay, but that's kind of how life works, right? Okay, and I will never forget this quote, and I will remind you of this. This quote has stuck with me for years. Science should not be kept in bags no more than cats, right? This guy didn't feel like he let the cat out of the bag by showing that X, okay, that picture. He felt like, okay, they didn't get it. Linus Pauling didn't get it. Okay, nobody could get it until these guys figured it out, right? They built a model where everyone else said, don't. Model building is for jokers and for people who just like losers, right? Okay, but they did it. All right, now, okay, I want you to color every single P on both pages blue. I want you to color every single, okay, S green, okay, and then every single A orange or brown, and every single T or C red. When you are done, everybody look at this because people already screwed this up. The coloring, okay, like people that got the coloring, but then they started cutting and people saw the dotted line, and before I told them what to do, started literally cutting pieces like this. Okay, I saw people like in fifth grade, they're like, dotted line. Don't do that. Okay, here's what I want you to cut. Let me show you. Everybody look at this. Everybody look at this. You don't have to get too crazy, but I want this nitrogenous base cut out. Okay, so like if I've got a G, okay, let me just show you an example here. I'm going to cut down like this. Okay, I'm going to cut over like this. Okay, I'm going to cut around kind of this like circle. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I need the shape, and then down to the next one, around, and so on and so forth. Y'all with me? I need this part to be a puzzle. Then you could just go ahead and cut along up here by the P's. That doesn't have to be perfect. And over here like this. Okay? We are going to be using these multiple days. Okay? Keep your pencils over multiple days. I will pick up the scissors. Okay? But multiple days, yes. The pencil sharpener's right here, and it's no touch. Just come up, zip, zip, and you're good.
We got this.
Nope.
A or G is orange or brown. Okay?